Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sam here again. Welcome to a new video. So this is going to be my bank video for November. I actually put a video out yesterday, just talking about random stuff, and a few of you wanted me to make a bank video because I did say that I was going to be reorganizing it, and a few of you did want it. So I've decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and make this bank video because I like to keep my bank up to date and organized. I seem to do it quite a lot. And the layout I had for this bank, the one I just had before, I've changed it now. I've kept it for the same, but it got really cluttered, and I just wanted to change it up a little bit. And seeing that I'm gonna be starting Venture to Vertis soon, I wanted to really make it sort of efficient and easy to use for when the series starts. So that's the main reason why I decided to change it, and just really I just like updating my bank and things like that. So let's get straight into it and see what has happened. So first of all, we have 63 mil cash. This is mostly from that Vertis 1 split I got the other day. So mainly this first tab is really just for my cash. Any potions which I've just like drunk and I need to use up, it's sort of like an incentive to use them. And pretty much my captain stock. It's a very basic first tab. Anything that I use on a daily sort of basis, then I'll probably put in here. So yeah, that's all I can really talk about for the first tab. It's very simple, like I said. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. This one is my runes, my tele tabs, things like that. Decided to put this on the first tab because I do use this quite a lot. Got my tele tabs at the top here, so I've got my house tele tabs. This is the main ones I use. Same with the Varrock. I don't really use these other four tele tabs here, just because I just don't need to. Only if there's like a new quest that comes out, I'll probably use them. And then I've got my sort of like special tabs down here. I've got the Trollheim one, which I use to God Wars, Relica for just penguins or getting to the islands up there, and then Brimhaven and Remington. I don't really use these as well, but still, if there's a quest coming out or something, then I can just always use these to get to them locations, which is cool. Next is all my runes, so I use these for magic. Got quite a nice collection of runes. Look at that, 22k death runes, 13k bloods, and just all round a nice amount. Made these myself. I crafted all 48k. I like this is part of my goal actually with this as well. I didn't mine all of this, by the way. I actually bought this. My goal is to make 1 million nature runes, and I know you only need 500k pure essence, but I bought like 500k pure essence, and I thought let's actually just buy 1 million because that'd be awesome just to see in the bank. And I did actually hit a million. I've used like 2k more or so, so that's the reason behind that. But yeah, I'm gonna make 1 million nats. It's not like a goal which I'm working on right now. It's sort of just over time. Whenever I've got like like spare time, and I just want to do something, then I can just make some nature runes. Plus, there's actually really good money right now. I actually price checked it yesterday, and I believe it's like 380 GP profit because you use one pure essence and you make two nature runes. So if we do price check that now, one, let's just say pure essence is 20 GP, and two nature runes is like 400 GP. So you're making a nice 380 GP profit, and I believe it's like a couple of mil an hour just doing this. It surely is like a bit more now because of the price of it. So maybe like 3-4 mil an hour, just doing nature runes. Don't quote me on that because I really haven't done this in a while, but still they're pretty good money. So if you do have like 91 rune crafting, then nature runes could be a possible moneymaker. So there's a heads up there if you ever want to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this tab. Let's move on to the next one. This one does look cluttered, but it was difficult to sort of make it look nice. This is just my skilling tab. So let's have a look at the top. We've got my Shattered Heart stuff. So this just includes like things I need to actually get the rock. So I've got it all up here, which is great. And I've just got the random stuff down here. So like any skilling, like summoning familiars. I've got some like farm run stuff here. Some tools, so like thread and a spade. Just auras for skilling. Just everything you would need for like skilling, all in this one tab. So it's kind of easy to navigate around, and I don't need to look on any other tabs to see what's going on in terms of like trying to find some skilling stuff. So I do like it, and yeah, it's all good to see it all in one tab. So that's pretty much it for this one. Next tab is my potions tab. Again, very basic, but I wanted to keep it basic. Like this is the whole point of the bank, is to keep it very simple, easy to navigate around. And for this, I've only kept like the potions which I really like use. So that's like overloads. I've got the extremes here. I've got my restores, prayer renewals, anti-fires, and adrenaline flasks. So that's all. These are all the potions I use, and I want to make sure I still had like obviously the flasks at the top, and then the 4 dose, and then the 3 dose. So when I make them. And yeah, I used to have like loads of prayer potions, but I don't use them anymore just because I've got restores instead, and they're just generally better because they get up like summoning as well. So that's the reason why I wanted to sell them. I actually made like a nice 5 mil with all the prayer pots I had, so it's kind of cool to clean out your bank sometimes because you can actually make a couple of mil which you didn't think you had. So if you do need some spare cash, maybe look in your bank and see if you've got anything that's worth a bit of money. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this tab. Kind of boring, not much really to talk about. Just got like a load of super restores here. I don't remember why I bought that many, but I should really just like put them into flasks because I really want to just use flasks from now on instead of like the 4 dose vials. So that could be something I could work on. So yeah, next tab is my summoning. Again, very simple, not much going on in here. Just got my charms. Got 5.3k crimsons and 4.1k blues. So quite a nice collection there from just doing like various bosses and just collecting them as I go. And especially with like the charm collector, just make it a lot easier to collect charms. Like originally, I didn't really pick up charms. So now with the charm collector, I just automatically pick them up. So it's kind of helpful and saves a lot of effort, pretty much. Next is like the only two like familiars that I actually use, apart from like the skilling ones in here. But like I said, they're skilling, so I've kept them in there. But like for combat, just got Pack Yak and the unicorns. I don't use a Steel Titan or anything like that, so that's why I don't have any of them. I actually sold them, made like again a couple of mil from them. This guy's talked to me, so yeah, just say hey to him. Shout out to Riddle Art. He must have went to RuneFest actually because he's got the title, the philanthropist. But yeah, anyways, got the pouches, some shards, blue dragon egg. Like down here is just like pets and like any Slayer drops I've randomly gotten. So that's things like Crawling Hand, KBD head, Calphite Queen head, and I've got baby dragon because I got a black dragon egg drop from quite a while back. And they're kind of cool. Even though the dragons don't look that great anymore, like they really should update them, and they walk really slow as well. So I don't ever bring it out. So it's just staying in the bank really. Okay, so this tab is my junk tab, and it's surprisingly quite empty. Like before, like I, did the bank over again. It used to be like double the size, so I've completely, rearranged this and really cut down on the junk in here. And I've only really kept the stuff, which it's weird because it's like the stuff that I don't want to get off, and at the same time, I never use. So for example, Chaotix, like I'd never use this Chaotic Rapier again because I've got Drygores, but at the same time, just in case I lose a Drygore or something, then this could like be a fallback option, I suppose. So that's why I've just decided to keep them, and that pretty much goes for like all the other stuff, like the Celtic Kite shields and all the other shields here. I would probably use again, maybe at next or so, but again, I don't use them that much, so that's why I decided to just put them in this tab. To keep them out the way, and that's pretty much like it for everything else in this tab, just stuff that I don't really use that much, but at the same time, I don't want to get rid of. So that's pretty much it for this tab. I don't really want to talk about it too much just because it's kind of boring, nothing really going on about here, it's just junk. So yeah, we'll move on to the next one, which is my Slayer tab. And well, I say Slayer, it's like Slayer and like just helpful items really when in combat, I suppose. So I've got my full Slayer helmet, I've got my cannon, cannonballs, dread nips, some Slayer rings here. And then down here is like all the tools, like just helpful in combat and stuff. So I got my scrimshaws, auras, bone crusher, imp, like charming imp, herbicide, and all the other stuff you can get, which you would bring with you on a Slayer task or to a boss. I wanted to keep this out of my combat tab, which is the next one, just because like it kind of clutters it up after a while. And this is why I wanted to change it as well, because in my old bank I used to join these together, like having all the like the auras and scrimshaws together, and it just got messy and it was just annoying. So it was annoying to get like a loadout, out of the bank because it was just so messy. So that's when I wanted to make a separate tab for it, and I've done that. So this is it for the Slayer tab, I suppose. And the final tab is probably the best tab to talk about. Really, it's got all my my good stuff. So that's got like Tetsu. That is the tradable one, by the way. My friend bought it for me, and it was kind of like a present, I suppose. So I decided to take it, and I've tested it out at Corporal Beast, and it's really good. So that's really great. And I do like Tetsu. I'm actually very close to completing the full set myself. Like all I need is the Tetsu body. This is my own, as you see. It says Superior, so that's great. Next is my Torva. I've got some hoods here, also from Ports. I've got the Superior Sea Singer's hood and the Superior Death Lotus hood. I'm actually very close to getting some more of these items because I'm like I've got all the scrolls really for like most of it, and I'm so close to finishing off all the trade goods and things like that. So expect to have like a lot of player and port armor in here soon. Got my Ganodermic, which is my mage gear, is my my worst gear in terms of my the combat style, like magic is not that great. It's level 75 compared to my melee, which is level 80, and range, which is level 80 as well. Hence why I'm going for Venture to Virtus next. So, that's, the reason behind that, I suppose. This will be gone soon. Got my Fury and Onyx Ring. Got my weapons down here, so that's Drygor, Zaro Bow, Chaotic Staff, Zamarakian Spear, got some rings, some boots. I think I must have actually got these boots myself because I went to Glaciers quite a lot and I got a load of boot drops, so it's kind of cool to have all three of them. They look nice as well, to be honest, like together. Just look pretty awesome. Got my Tokar Cowl cape, which will be going soon, because as you can see here, I've got my completionist cape, which I'll be wearing very, very soon. If I check my stats, I am like 100k off of 99 divination now, which is like the last level I need to get. And then I got my completionist cape back, and I'm waiting until the 7th of November, which is only 2 days away now. I'm very excited for that. And yeah, the completionist cape is so good, like it really is, especially for PVM. So I'm looking forward to getting that back again. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my bank. As you can see, I have got one more tab, which is like empty, but that is for Venture to Virtus. So all of the drops I get from PVMing will go in that. And I checked the comments yesterday on my video, and someone said like full Virtus, including the wand and book, is about 330 mil. So quite a lot of money, but I'm looking forward to it anyway, and it's going to be an awesome series. I really hope you enjoyed this bank video. I'm not going to price check it just because I have to like repair everything, and it's just really annoying. It'll mess up the look of it and stuff, even though it's going to be messed up anyway when I take stuff out. But yeah, I'm going to guess it's about 700 to 800 mil, something in between that. And yeah, I really do hope you like this video. If you have, please throw it a thumbs up. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.